I think UT Rec Sports is special without question because of the people. I coined the phrase that happiness in life is directly related to those with whom you make the journey. My journey through this university has been filled with much joy, and it's because of the people. I've been blessed to really be around some very, very amazing people. Of course, I have to mention Betty Thompson, who hired me to this institution. When I came to the university, I had the fortitude, I had the hard work ethic. She taught me patience, and I needed that a lot. She taught me to be supportive of people who came with crazy ideas, as I did to her. Strongly encouraged me to get involved in other parts of the university, which I think has been a real hallmark for this organization and for my career. She was the source of philosophy of go out and hire the best people and then let them do what it is they do well. And when you really start thinking about it, a lot of the experiences outside the classroom at this university, things like learning to get along with all kinds of people, problem solving, developing the grit to overcome failures and defeats. These are things that are, more difficult to learn, quite frankly, in the classroom. But there's all these experiences that the university offers, Rec Sports being one of them, where these skills can be learned. After they've graduated and they're out in the real world, they start to really realize the kinds of skills that they learned in programs like Recreational Sports. I think it's a culture that has really evolved from trying to be the best of the best to striving to be the only ones who do what we do. That goal now pervades the organization, and I think is going to hold it in very, very good stead in the future. Certainly the partnership with students has been paramount for over 100 years now. Recreational Sports has done everything it has done in concert and in partnership with the students of this university.
He put students first and foremost. It was never about Tom, it was never about Rec Sports, it was never about anything else he did on campus. It was always about students first. But it was also that added piece of integrity, doing things the right way, thinking about how decisions affect different parts of campus, but always putting that aspect of doing things the right way first and foremost.
When I think about Tom's legacy on the 40 acres, I really think it will be always putting students first. Tom was so truly guided. It was so clear that at every moment that his North Star was students. It was what is best for students on this campus, what is best for current and future students.
When I think about your legacy and when I think about what you've achieved, it's not necessarily that you just helped create so many unique and important spaces for students, is that a lot of students made the memories that made their experience at UT so meaningful on those spaces.
I just think that level of caring about the people, it's rare. So around our dinner table, it was clear. It was about the people that he worked with, it was about the kids, and it was about a level of excellence.
My dad always told me that whatever you're doing, you do the best you can. And it was up to others to decide how good you were. I think when it comes to legacy, I really don't think a lot about that. My own personal legacy, I think more about the organizational legacy. At UT, I think one can dream, and with hard work and perseverance, all those dreams have the potential of becoming reality. There's not a lot of places that offered that kind of potential. So from a personal standpoint, I hope that I have left the organization better than I found it.
Tom's legacy will be that he showed so many students who they were by mentoring and challenging us. Tom always approached the students that he worked with as peers with care and concern, always looking at our opinions and seeking our perspectives as equally important to anyone's in the university.
You have been a source of inspiration and support for so many students. You know that you are leaving a university that's much better than you when you arrived. You have made UT a better place. You have made us better humans.
I am honored to be able to call you a friend, and I feel lucky that you were somebody who took me under your wing while I was at UT and have continued to stay in touch. And thank you for everything that you've done.
A campus community of our size has innumerable ways to measure impact. It can be measured by generating revenue, advancing goals, blazing new paths, and even winning football games. As importantly, though, it can be measured by those who spend their lives investing in the community itself. And I can think of few people who have consistently and selflessly done the latter more than Tom Dison. Tom, thank you for dedicating your life to this campus and to its people. I am profoundly fortunate to call you a friend and a mentor.
So thank you again for everything you did for me, for the University of Texas, and therefore the world.
I love working with students. I tell them all the time that I just look old. Inside I'm still 18 to 20, because I hang with them. And I've been really fortunate through the years that student leaders have let me into their life. But the energy, the enthusiasm, the optimism, that all things are possible, what a fantastic way to spend a career. That's the greatest joy of being here for all this time, has been the relationships that I've been able to form with hundreds, if not thousands, of students. What's an English major from California doing in the middle of Texas, building buildings and all these other things? And the answer is, you never know where life's going to take you.